we win the Super Bowl? That's the question. Can we do this? Or can we not? The Panthers are 87 overall. I'm 84. I believe in my team. Believe in my defense and my fucking offense. And that we could do this shit. We could fucking finally win a Super Bowl for the Browns. It's possible. Let's do this.
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Browns going up against the Panthers. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Super Bowl, baby. Super Bowl.
Ground on this place in the year 2000. Opened it in August of 2002. And it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter, the cameras more numerous. I don't know, there's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll.
Panthers have been Super Bowl. Browns have not. They won 8 championship games, but they never counted as their Super Bowl wins. But also, this was like back when they won 8 championship games. Well, that's cool. We receiving half. Okay.
We begin the next half-century of Super Bowls to a strobe of flashes. Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
All right.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First carry for LeGarrette Blount. Nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage.
He was pretty decent in the Panthers.
Otavo Rubin makes the stop.
Julio, though. Watkins looks pretty dope. Not Julio, though.
On second down, Taylor. To the sideline. Oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Taylor. Going underneath to Blount. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. officially that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. On the ground, this is Johnson. And a cut to the left sideline. That goes for a gain of 31.
Woo!
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad.
I'm just curious on who's going to be the Super Bowl MVP. Like, that's all I'm trying to worry about. That's all I'm worried about.
Occasionally, the key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Wentz will try again on second down. Trying for Edelman again.
Good shit,
He's
Edelman.
got it. And he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Move them chains. Boy, move them chains. I'll be
Julian
happy
Edelman
with the
just
field goal.
continues to have such a productive
All I'm trying
career.
to
And has
do
made
is get
himself
downfield
into a
for
receiver.
something.
Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Wentz to throw on second down. Caught here left side by Brett. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kenny Brett, 30 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, right.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out.
No pressure. No pressure, Panthers.
On the touchback. And onto the field, here come the Panthers.
Also, I have this on like on all rookies, so that's like the second best.
3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down
And
at
it
your
might
play
not
sheet
show, but
and
it
say,
is.
this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now Blunt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
I didn't even challenge that. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't
Well,
put
he
any.
challenged the play. It did not pay off.
Sorry,
And that
third
means he
and 10
lost a
anyway.
timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Trying to get a touchdown with Edelman. Shit.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Julian Edelman, 50 yards.
Go.
And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6.
Correctly, You think it's really
Fuck
going to
you,
be a
Juan.
slam.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Love
And
words
he
you know
won't return
homo.
this one. He'll go down to a knee and
Shut the
start
fuck
at the
up.
25.
No homo?
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Taylor. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering what's going to go good or bad for your team.
So 1 quarter down here in Super Bowl 51. 14-0 is our score. This is the NFL. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Here we go. Red 38.
Now a carry for Blunt. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Yeah, second and
after a while,
third.
I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch.
Hold him. That's not first. That's not first. That's first? Oh, hell no. I'm challenging that.
Go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
Fuck that.
So the call stands as is. Not only is that the case, now you're out of challenges too.
Which means that if anything goes haywire and you look out and you want to get it corrected, you cannot unless it's within 2 minutes.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew.
Yo, Juan, you still here, dog?
With our EA Sports halftime report.
False start, offense.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Now they'll throw with Taylor. He's got time in the pocket. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. LeGarrette Blount was the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, Taylor. And an alley to run.
Holding.
He'll slide down to avoid the
Offense.
contact.
That has to be holding.
Holding, offense.
So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's the option going right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for Carolina.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play action here on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. On 2nd down, Johnson bulldozes past him. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He's going to go up top again. That's caught inside the 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Play action to Sproles. Wentz rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
This is taken at the 18. So we've reached halftime at a low score. You seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. All right, here we go. 3rd quarter action now. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25
We go.
to the 26-yard line.
We go.
We get a look at the Carolina defense as they work their way into position. They're losing here as we begin the 3rd quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger deficit.
I used to play for a coach who always talked about getting the other team's attention. And in this case, they want to let them know that you're going to do the dictating from here on out, not the other way around.
Trying to impose their will as we start the 3rd.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
I fucked up. Oh!
And he'll
Oh!
be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 22.
We go!
A lot of dance steps in that run. That's much more like being that bowling ball, just going down and scattering some pins, breaking through
Yeah,
contact,
I woke up
breaking
and
through tackles, and he knows how to finish a run.
On play action, Wentz steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Woo!
And they win big on first down, proves unfruitful. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me?
Edelman!
Create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield. Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot. I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
To throw is Wentz, and that's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time, and that'll bring up second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now a handoff, Johnson.
Damn!
Here to the 31-yard
Lyman
line.
fucking went
A
past.
loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. Now Wentz. Forced out to his left. And able to find Green. And he's brought down.
That was in, dog.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks,
You haven't seen the
and
fullback all
strike
year.
like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play.
Yo, hold up. Wait a minute. I'm going to go ahead and put in the backup QB since we already won this Super Bowl. You know who it is, Johnny Money Manziel.
They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
And now a whistle and a
I
timeout
really have to
called
call
by the
timeout.
kicking team. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. We get a glance at the Browns defense as they file into position. They're just hoping for more of the same. Last time they forced the punt that led to a score.
They flipped the field essentially, and that's what you want to do as a defense. Make sure that you put your offense in a great position.
Yo, my dude, you see my guy?
That's exactly what they accomplished.
He got like froze though.
Last time, what will they accomplish this go around?
And that's exactly what you want on a
Like he was
first down
froze,
run.
like you
Pick
could
up
see him.
5
Like
yards,
look at
bring
him,
up
look at
second and
him.
5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On second down, here's Taylor. And this will be incomplete. Sammy Watkins.
Tell me how the fuck
target,
does
and
Tyrod
it's
Taylor
third
take
down.
his team to Super Bowl?
So third and medium here, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Taylor. Sideline throw.
No first.
Complete.
That
And
can't
a
be
nice job
4th and
there,
inch.
keeping the toes inbounds.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's the battering Ram Blunt.
Oh,
Garrett
fuck
Blunt,
you.
The 40. Past the 20.
Well, you know what? We gotta give them something. We gotta give them something after 3 quarters without scoring. So I'm kind of heated though.
That long run, maybe the
That
defense
dude's got that on me
caught
now.
napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not
It's
have
all
been there. I
good.
agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh.
If they can somehow get this one back. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I know we brought
Shut up.
analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
A gain of 3, second down. And now they're in the hurry up. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Out to his left.
That's why you
Is
football no more, Johnny.
incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end. And it's third down.
Man, we gotta put in the quarterback back in. Fuck that.
Has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Now Wentz. He finds his man. It's Austin. That one goes for 24 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Wentz. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They come out 5
That should have been a
wide,
fucking
throw to the right
catch.
side. Once again here on 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. Fighting him off.
Fucking
Right through the trash.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Third down, still 14 yards left.
Shut up.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Wentz. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
You shut up, bitch.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will
Shut
be a
your Madden
touchback,
playing
and it
ass
comes
up.
out to the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite
Suck
as
a dick
worried
ass.
about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
I'm not you.
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Are you sure, bitch ass?
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Surveying the field. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd down and 4. from the shotgun. It's Taylor. To the sideline, and that's
Suck
well
Dickens.
done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Finding time.
Yup, I'm sure.
And it's incomplete. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
Now it's Taylor. Looking right
Emoji
side.
face with tears of joy. Emoji 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 face with tears of skipping the rest. Emoji thumbs up.
But it worked really well.
And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. To throw again is Taylor. He's got time. And he's got him. It's the tight end, Cameron. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Taylor on 1st down.
Emoji backhand index pointing right. Emoji OK hand.
That one intended for Anquan Bolden. And it's 2nd down.
Emoji skull, emoji skull,
So the
emoji
incomplete
skull,
pass brings
emoji
up
skull,
2nd down.
emoji skull, 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 emoji skull.
Oh my God. Who's man?
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Oh, there's one you don't see often, the illegal forward pass.
And the reason we don't see it very often is the quarterback has to be totally beyond the line of scrimmage for the flag to come out. If any part of the quarterback is behind the line of scrimmage when he throws the ball, then it's not an illegal forward pass.
It's caught. Jones.
Damn.
A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you.
Emoji grimacing face, emoji grimacing face, emoji grimacing face, emoji grimacing face, emoji grimacing face,
Fuck you.
emoji grimacing face, emoji grimacing face, emoji grimacing face, emoji grimacing face, emoji grimacing face.
Game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Shreds the tackle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 1st and goal from the 5. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll run it with Johnson. And he takes this one in for a ground score. David Johnson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy. Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He's got time in the pocket. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50.
Get laid out, you fucking niggas.
Territory. And they'll get up and spike it right at 40 seconds to go.
Watch your profanity.
So a big play coming for the Panthers.
Suck my cock,
Go for 2.
you fuck.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Stop!
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Screenplay. Johnson trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things
It's a
over,
fucking
we'll step aside.
nigger. It's gonna be a fucking nigger. It's a fucking nigger.
Wentz to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
We won the Super
Gets the
Bowl!
crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their
Stop
name
saying
forever
Caleb's name.
in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. That actually gave me
Nigger.
chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
That was clearly a touchdown, but whatever. We still won. I swear to God, if he gets the MVP award for that, I'm gonna be heated.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, they're my nigga, David. Woo! I'm sorry. I just had to.
Shut up.
You shut up, asshole.
Bleached asshole.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, yeah.
Chack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack.
Jack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack. Damn.
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
Come on.